let us begin. So if you're ready to go into meditation, you can kind of close your eyes. You might want to do this sitting up or lying down. Either way is fine. And just close your eyes now and go into the central space, to your heart. And just take a couple of nice big breaths. Breathe deeply into your heart. And exhale. And again, breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in one more time to your heart. You can just feel the energy of the breath as it's moving into the heart. It's kind of kindling the fire in the heart. The energy in the heart center becomes very luminous and very bright. You can feel the energy moving from the heart center out through the body, through the tissues in your body, to the surface of the skin, out through the body and into the space around your body. With each heartbeat, with each pulse of the heart, the energy is expanding and moving forward, kind of building in a crescendo, building the energy in your energy system. And as the energy builds in this way, through your lower energy centers, your root chakra and your feet, you feel the connection to the crystalline planet, your connection to the earth. And as this connection comes into consciousness, you feel an energy rising up through your body, from the earth into your body. The connection we hold with the sacred elements, the earth, the fire, the air, the water. Just allow these energies to touch you, to move within you, to nourish your body. And as the energy settles in this way, you can bring your attention to the crown chakra above your body, becoming aware of your spiritual self, your I am presence, the higher self that is your soul being, that is you in manifestation. Feel the guides, the angelic forces of light around us, the star beings. And you see yourself as a column of light and energy, reaching deep into the core of the earth, all the way to the center of the galaxy, the stars. And as the energy expands in your system, you may notice a sensation of floating, like your energy is raising or you're lifting. And even though you're staying connected to the physical body, you can feel your consciousness rising, lifting like a balloon. And you float into space high above. And we find ourselves coming together in this elevated space, as if we're joining in a quantum space together, or a quantum room. And we find ourselves together in a circle, as if we're sitting in a circle of chairs facing inward in this space. And as our energy joins in this connection, you can feel the energy of each person is enhanced and amplified as we join together in this way. And a beautiful energy, a spiral and a toroidal pattern begins flowing around the group. And as you sit there in this space, the energy moves around you, above, below. And just allow yourself to receive through this movement of energy. And above the group, we can see a pyramid takes form. It starts as a little star of light dropping rays, forming the angles of the pyramid, and a geometry of light, golden light that's translucent or transparent begins to form. And there's a star light at the top of the pyramid that's kind of burning or vibrating, and it's sending energy down over the sides of the pyramid. And the pyramid begins to turn ever so gently. And in the activity and in the light presence, a beautiful ball of energy begins to form within the center of the pyramid, as if it's building up. And this ball of energy descends from the pyramid into the center of the group, and it begins to spin and oscillate like a quantum ball of light. And as this occurs, the field of energy gets bigger and brighter, and it begins to expand. And it moves outward through the outer rim of the group. And we find ourselves sitting encased in this quantum energy field. Part of the whole circle now. And the light around us continues to spin. And again, just allow yourself to receive from this expanding light presence exactly that which serves your highest healing, your highest evolution, your highest good. And as we integrate with this light field, at the top of the pyramid, there are vibrations that are created. And as the vibrations are created, it's like they strike a tone or a sound of energy. And these pulse down through the pyramid and over the group. And as we're held in this energy field, these vibrations pass through your energy system. And we pause for a moment here just to allow ourselves again to attune to the energy. And as these little pulses of energy are sent down through the field, you can feel as they move through your energy system. They create a sweeping sensation as if they are neutralizing or harmonizing the energy in your body. And you find yourself in your own experience deeply centered in your heart, deeply present in that space. And the energy in your energy field harmonizes fully. You begin to feel as though you are centered in a sea of peace. And as the energy around us enhances, your body feels lighter and lighter. And it's almost as if you're suspended in the energy, floating or moving around in the energy, buoyant in the energy. And as the energy lifts each of us this way, we begin to feel in our body a sense of deep relaxation. It's as if the energy of tension is melting out of the body, flowing down, out through the fingertips, out through your toes. And your body sinks into this supreme state of deep, deep relaxation and peace. And as we center ourselves in this profound, deep relaxation, we can feel how we are untouched by the desires of energy within our system to move us towards different states of anxiousness or fear. How we just allow ourselves to float freely in this immersion of peace. It's stronger than any of these tendencies or inclinations. And if you feel any tension arise in your body, you bring your attention to the experience and it begins to melt away. And just scan mentally through your body at this moment and become aware in your own energy systems of any place where you feel a density, a heaviness, a restriction. And just hold this space in your mind's eye and allow the energy of the experience to penetrate into that density or restriction, and just watch it dissolve and melt away. Do this any number of times. Just scan through your energy field. Anywhere you feel any kind of density or heaviness, any restriction, just hold it in your mind's eye and just allow the energy to flow into the experience like water into the soil, and soften the energy, dissolve the energy, and just allow it to melt away. And as we're each experiencing this energetic moment in our own way, we return our attention to the pyramid, and we'll see forming above the pyramid a beautiful ball of scintillating light. It's a white, silvery starlight tinged with blue. And it grows in size and intensity at the top of the pyramid, and it moves down over the pyramid. It forms a ring around the circle, and it creates a fluid type of energy, a fluid looking energy, like a plane under the circle, flat like a pancake. The energy is like water being held in this space. And the energy lifts, and it's almost as if you find yourself dissolving into the energy. You feel yourself buoyed by the energy, as if you're floating in this energetic space. And the energy in this field moves back and forth like gentle waves, moving your body. You feel it caressing the energy of your body as it moves you back and forth. And with these gentle movements in your body, you feel any further tension just washing away. And feel how these pulsations, these little wave-like movements are moving the energy in your body, helping to release any restrictions, any tension. And as the energy works with us in this way, it's like we're all floating around now in this pool of energy, like we're in a big swimming pool, floating around. And just let yourself relax fully. Any sense of tension, any worry, any physical pain, just kind of let it all dissolve into this floating sensation. Just let it go. And through the energy of the water, we begin to hear these vibrations, like sonic vibrations, that are moving through the water. And as they move through the water, they move through you. Just let the energy move through your system. Just imagine you're awash in a field of peace, an ocean of peace. And as we hold ourselves in this space, floating freely in the energy, totally relaxed, letting any sense of restriction or tension dissolve away. Feel the energy of the Sirian beings stepping forward to share a message, to support us in these auspicious times. Greetings, dear ones. We join you this evening in this immersive bath of healing peace. allow yourselves to sink so deeply into this supportive energy and the vibration of the whale song to move through you. To many, it's a silent sound, while others may hear the energy and vibration. It's an energy and a song that exists in an interdimensional space of being. Just allow it to move through you, to be lifted and supported by the vibration of this tonality. These gentle waves and oscillations. Emerging from the loving heart of the cosmos, embodied in the whale, embodied in you. You see, dear ones, we are in a magical time of transformation. And while the mind is so programmed to analysis and inspired action, we remind you that the greatest of actions find themselves encloaked in an energy of transcendental peace. When an action stems from an impulse that is founded in this peaceful countenance, its power knows no limitation. And as the energy of the heart of the cosmos sings upon you, feel yourself nurtured by its loving embrace. As you journey through the days, the weeks, the moments, the hours, of this next period of evolutionary flux and integration, we remind you often, we remind you always to return to peace. For you see, dear ones, this is the cornerstone of presence for an ascending being and an ascending planet. It is from this place and experience of peace that the heart can emerge. As you move forward into these days, find the time to create the stillness you need to reset your energy to this peaceful countenance. And when you achieve the experience, you can return to action in your life and in the world, holding this posture. these words are simple, but their meaning is profound. For it is in this stillness that you will find your heart move into resonance with the cosmic heartbeat and the peace of ascended life. And the more you find yourself in that resonance, the more deeply you will understand the integration that is taking place in the ascension at hand. There is nothing more important, more of value, or more in meaning than this peace. It is a peace that passes understanding because it cannot be understood. It is not a state of mind. It is a state of being. A being that is transcendent to the mind. And it is for this reason that this integration cannot be fully comprehended by a mind whose purpose is to analyze and understand. Hold your mind with the tender caress of a mother as she would her child. And allow this nurturing to bring comfort in the mind's efforts to understand or even resist. Be fully patient. Be fully wise, and give yourself permission and authority to return to this state of presence. For you will find, as you allow yourself to do this, you will feel an integration of your innate and natural higher self. As you undergo this gentle metamorphosis, you will see that you begin to see the world through different eyes. You will feel from this place of presence the natural compassion in which Spirit holds the world, in which you hold yourself, and ultimately all of humanity. And as you integrate this peace within you, you will find your life simplifies in so many ways. It creates a field that is fertile with joy, that is natural in loving expression, and kind by nature. Unfettered by oscillations or perturbances in the field around it. It stands strong, existing in a quantum state in the crystalline grid on a planet in transformation. A force of stabilization and healing that begins within the human heart, but extends to the heart of humanity. As we see the glow of your energy in this state, we quiver in joy. Words cannot express the love we feel as we observe you in this metamorphosis. And as we observe, with a heart full of light and a mind full of promise, we bow to you as we remind you each time we meet that together, through the light of the eternal Sun, we are with you now and always. For dear ones, we are one. We begin to feel the energy of the Sirian beings begin to lift, rising over the pyramid. And as the energy rises, it dissipates into space. And we find ourselves floating in this sea of energy. And we're drawn back ever so gently to the circle. And we find ourselves sitting in our original chair as we form a collective group in this sea of peace. And out of the field of energy, a spiral forms, swirling around the energy field of each one of us, creating a magical aberration as the energy flows down over your energy field, ever deepening the peace and the harmony you feel within your system. And it spirals to a point above and below the energy field, gently caressing your energy system as if to seal in the energy of healing and change. And gently we begin descending in energy as if we're moving back down into our physical bodies. Just let yourself float down gently, drifting down back into the physical form. And your spirit merges in consciousness and energy in your body. Bringing with you all the vibrations, all the energy and healing we experience together in this magical space. And here you may choose to stay in this beautiful meditation, the energy we have created collectively. And now, or when you're ready, bring your consciousness more fully in your body. And wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and come on back into the space.